Hey, it's day 5 on the MSC cruise to Portugal on the Virtuosa, and we've arrived in Vigo in Spain. And in the background here, can you see her? The Virtuosa, she's parked right in the city centre here, right by a beautiful harbour. You can walk into the city. There's a supermarket and some coffee bars right at the port, literally a minute to walk off the ship, or you can go into the main centre, which is also beautiful. And if you do come off, be careful of this cycleway that goes near the port, because they come absolutely storming along here. And there you go, there's a closer look in the background of the Virtuosa right here. Lots of beautiful boats down here as well. There's musicians playing, and we've got shops in here and a lovely coffee bar. And if you just walk about 100 metres away from the port to a building, I want to swivel you around, just behind me about here, there is a little supermarket as well, where you can get all your goodies. So as you come off the shop, there are traders selling bags and football kits and caps and things like that as well. So that's quite good fun when you come off the ship. Today we're going to check out the water park at the top of the ship and the F1 simulators, and I'm going for an 8-course meal at the Teppanyaki restaurant, so that's going to be fun. I'll put all that here on the channel so you can have a look and see whether it's something you'd be interested in doing. Be aware when you come off the ship, it is flat at the port, but it's a little bit hilly getting into the centre. There is an escalator that you can use to help you get up there, but it's a little bit hilly in Vigo to get up to the main shops and the main strip. And somebody last night had a few too many and has face planted in the harbour here after a night out on the Virtuosa. Right, let's have a look at this cabin. This is a large interior. Nice big mirror as we come in. Now you've got a lot of storage here. 2 big wardrobes, safe in one of them. You've got a double bed, 2 single beds. There's 4 of us in this cabin. Now, this is one of the worst indoor cabins I've had. Not the size, 175 square feet, it's pretty decent, but look at this. I don't know if you can see, but for these top beds here, there is a massive gap at the end of each bed, which means the pillows and things come over the top. And if you're lying on the double bed here, things come over the top onto you from the teenagers up above. And when you're trying to get up during the night, if you're really lucky, you won't bang your head on the bunk as you get up as well. This space here is kind of wasted. There's nowhere to sit at all in the cabin. So you've got a big large space in the centre here, but there's literally nothing to do with it. What do you do about it? I don't know. There are plenty of charging points, so that's great. I'll give you a quick whiz in the cupboard. Yeah, lots of space in here. Lots of space in here as well. Got some hooks doors, and there's a big TV on the wall here. Aircon at the top here, which has been okay, as much as I would say of it, and you have got a Bluetooth speaker as well. Now in the bathroom here, it's, fairly standard. There's a reasonable amount of floor space. Shower's okay, but then you have the toilet there, which is like really difficult to sit on for an adult, reasonably sized person. So that's not the best. That's where your card goes in here to keep all your electrics on. There's your aircon. And there is room to swing a cat. Get ready. There you go. You can swing a cat. So as I say, this space is great, but there's very little to do with it, and there is nowhere to sit. Thank you. Awesome. Cheers. Thanks. I'm in the Masters at Sea British pub experience here on the MSC Virtuosa. Even has a menu where you can order fish and chips, so etc., pie and chips, things like that, fried chicken and chips. So it is another additional dining option here, and it's a pretty cool pub with good atmosphere. But in a moment, I'm heading to the Teppanyaki Japanese experience performance cooking, where you'll sit around while the chefs prepare all of the food in front of you, and they do some dancing and prancing about as well. So this could be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And you can come too if you want. It's white night and I've just come out of the teppanyaki experience behind me, guys, and I have to say it was absolutely superb. The food was excellent, the service was excellent, the whole experience, the kind of performance cooking was great. You enjoyed it, Jemima? Yeah. Absolutely loved it. It's complimentary if you are a Diamond Loyalty Tier member of MSC, or it's between £30 and £60 a person if not. If you are in the market to pay for additional dining, it's one that is definitely worth it. It's a great experience. A couple of hours long. Absolutely superb. And now we're off to enjoy White Night. Yay! You know what, guys, one of the things I really like on MSC is the dress code, and the fact that everybody can pretty much wear what makes them feel comfortable. So an elegant night, if you want to wear the whole tuxedo, go the whole 9 yards, then you can do it. But if you also want to wear chinos and a shirt, you can do that, or even chino shorts and a polo shirt. Nobody seems to judge you on here. Pretty much wear what is comfortable for you. And white night, everybody seems to wear a bit of white in their own way, whether that's a flashy dress, whether it's just a t-shirt. I really like that. Really adds to the holiday vibe, particularly when you're in a hot climate and everybody just wants to be comfortable and enjoy their holiday. Bobby the Robot is making the drinks tonight. I'm feeling lucky tonight. It's buzzing tonight on the ships. Absolutely buzzing, great atmosphere. It is the penultimate night of my cruise here on the MSC Virtuosa, and I've booked us a special event, an additional entertainment event at the Carousel Theatre, which is supposed to be superb. We're heading to it now. If you book it in advance before the cruise, it costs about £9 a person. It's about £15 a person if you book it on the actual ship, so it's worth booking in advance. There are two additional theatre shows here in Carousel at the back of the casino on deck 7 that you can actually book. It's kind of speciality entertainment. So if you want to book those, they do sell out. Book them in advance if you can, because it's a bit cheaper as well. We've made it to Carousel Theatre here at the back of the casino. We're ready for the big show. Even the drink fits in the little holder there. Well, I've just come out of the additional entertainment show, the Archismia, one of the two. All I can say, guys, is give it a try. Absolutely fantastic. The performance was superb. The venue was excellent, and you get a cocktail included as well, of alcoholic or non-alcoholic, whichever floats your boat. Definitely worth watching. Give it a go. And up top there, I believe, is the hidden area of the Yacht Club. That's right. If you've paid a bit more money, you may be a member of that private exclusive club, the Yacht Club. And if you've tried the Yacht Club, or if you've been in the Oria Suites, let me know, guys, on the channel. Is it worth it? What do you think you get extra? Is it worth the extra money? Let me know in the comments. It's a beautiful, calm evening here on day 6 on the Virtuosa. This is the main pool area down here. It's not the best place to sit, even on a really beautiful evening. And you've got a massive pure smoker. You've got a huge smoking area all the way along here. With over 100, maybe 200 seats there. Here's that beautiful big pool and the big screen, but they don't really seem to show anything at night there. There's no entertainment here. There's not a lot happens up here really. Buffet's in here, of course. It's about 9:15 now. There's a bar open, but yeah, it's not. I don't think it's the best place to sit at night on a sunny evening. On the aft of the ship, there is a nicer bar, but if you're not a smoker, there's a smoking area outside as well. Was extra special, or you might be gone. Now, one other thing going on MSC is it's very much a menu-based cruise holiday system, so you can get your basic package, your value cruise if you like, all the way up to that premium package. So they have different styles. Bella, Fantastica, offering different things. The Oria experience comes with I think the suites here on MSC, with a whole dining room of your own, which is just above the Galleria on the Virtuosa. And of course you've got the Yacht Club as well, which you pay more for, and then you've got the additional dining options you can add on too, so you can very much take that menu and tailor the cruise to exactly how you want it to be. I really like that. Now, one of the other things on MSC is the loyalty schemes. Really good loyalty scheme, and if you get towards the top of it, so we found ourselves in the diamond tier now. And what's great about that is we get a complimentary meal for 2 in one of the additional dining restaurants. So last night we went to the teppanyaki Japanese restaurant here for an 8-course menu, which was all complimentary. You get a 3-hour in the thermal spa, so that's good as well. You get a free go on the F1 simulator if that floats your boat. There's a lot of other things. There's discounts in the logo shop at 15%. It's a really good loyalty scheme, and does actually make you think when you're booking a cruise, when you have those benefits available with MSC. When you're on a sea day, guys, there's so much to do, from the entertainment complex indoors, the sportsplex. They've got amusements, they've got an F1 simulator, they've got bowling on board here. You've got the bingo going on, you've got games and activities by the main pool every hour or so during the day, from beanbag toss to music competitions. There's trivia going on around the ship as well. There's films on every now and then too. There's a whole kind of TV quiz lounge that they have here as well. So there's all sorts going on a sea day. Fortunately, it's beautiful weather today, so a lot of people, of course, are by the pool. And today we are leaving the Bay of Biscay at some point to turn the corner into the English Channel to head along to Cherbourg in France, which will be our final stop. It's day 6 here on the Virtuosa. It's been a fun-packed cruise so far. The bay is not quite as flat as a pancake today, but it's pretty mild. The sun is shining. It's not as hot as it has been, but it's absolutely beautiful on board. We're going to try and pack in our thermal spa today. I went to Teppanyaki restaurant last night, and that was such a fantastic experience. And tomorrow is day 7 of the cruise. Boo! And I'll be seeing you in Cherbourg. I'll give you a little walk around Cherbourg. It's day 7, the final day of the MSC cruise to Portugal, and we've just arrived back, almost home, in Cherbourg, where we've parked up over here. You see the Virtuosa at the port here in the background, right next to Brittany Ferries. And this is an incredible port arrival building, which looks to have a lot of the historical features and a lot of theme around the original emigration crossings to America, to Ellis Island. I'm going to try and find the original Ellis Island sign. There's a shuttle bus here, which is a few euros, which takes you in and out of the centre of Cherbourg. We're walking because it's about 10 minutes walk to the city centre. So let's go and see what we can find. There we go, from original to modern. What a difference. I'm in the centre of Cherbourg, a place that I normally just use to get the ferry over to Brittany area, but actually on the cruise ship today we've stopped off here and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this square around me. A lot of independent shops and cafes, it's buzzing, some great architecture and a beautiful big theatre in the background, and of course the weather helps as well, doesn't it? Absolutely stunning. Have a look around. Now tomorrow we disembark the ship in Southampton, and I'm going to show you all of that on the channel. But during the week, in the last few days, you'll have received an option to self-disembark, which you can do. Therefore, you just keep your bags with you and you'll walk off the ship in the morning from 6:45 a.m. If you haven't done that and you're going to give your bags up, the easy way, leave them for them to collect. They'll give you a time when you can leave the ship. So you'll leave your bags out the night before. They'll be taken away from you, and in the morning you'll get off at your allotted time, normally starting at about 7:45 a.m. On MSC, it's a pretty early get you off the ship time, so I think it's all happening between 7:45 and kind of 9 a.m. really, which is a bit earlier than P&O, which is up to I think 10 a.m. To get you off the ship. So either way, you can do it either way, and they'll tell you what that time is, and you'll just walk off to the luggage hold. You'll see me do that tomorrow, collect your bags, through the car park, taxi, buses, whatever you're going to do, or whether you're spending a day in Southampton, and I'll show you all that on the channel tomorrow. And if you like my reviews and you want to see more of my travels, subscribe, guys, and you won't miss anything that's coming up. I've got the Disney Fantasy Transatlantic and the Sky Princess in the Caribbean as well. I can't wait for those. Now this is the Cité sur la Mer, which is the museum here right at the port. And you can come in, certainly this bit, for free. If you want to go into the main museum, it's about £20 for an adult and about £12–13 for a child. Or if you're under 5, it's free! Yay! But you can, definitely come in this bit here, which is pretty interesting, for free. And it's literally at the entrance to the ship. And also at the Cité sur la Mer here, at the back, through this entrance here, is a whole immersive transatlantic crossing experience. And there's even a lovely coffee bar here too. This reminds me of Jurassic World. Where's the dinosaurs? Right, I'm getting back on the ship now. We've done a few hours in Cherbourg. And if you're not going to any of the fantastic excursions like Mont Saint-Michel is something to be seen, that's for sure. But also the D-Day landings, then there is quite a bit to do in Cherbourg, from just pottering around the independent shops here to this Cité sur le Mer Sea Museum here right at the port as well, especially on a beautiful day like this. And this little area when you come off the ship, guys, has got free Wi-Fi as well if you want to catch up on everything in the online world. Look, this is how MSC treat you. Red carpet. How about that? Now, this building, guys, is nearly 100 years old, and it is the cruise departure terminal that nearly 100 years ago people would be taking to do the transatlantics on those beautiful old passenger liners over to the USA. And it's retaining most of its original features here, which is quite stunning. And they've got some videos on the wall for you to have a look at, educational. It's a pretty cool building. This is Le Grand Depart. And you know what? It's worth getting off. This building, just guys, is nearly 100 historical years old, and it's the cruise departure terminal. It's incredible as you come off nearly 100 years ago. People. It's day 8, it's disembarkation day. And in an old-time first, after 25 cruises, we're self-disembarking. Just for you. No, we've decided to self-disembark today. I can't even remember why. We thought it would be a change, so here we go. Now, these are the elevators. There's 6 elevators here, guys, and what's unique about MSC is you will type in your number and it will tell you which letter to go to, and there it is. And in theory that should manage the flow a bit better, and actually it has managed things really well so far, and if everybody followed the system, I think they've really got something here. It's made a huge difference, and generally we've got a lift when we've needed to get a lift. So yeah, quite impressed with that. You press the button.
Deck 12.
Going down. Here we go, there's an X on deck 6 and one on deck 5. Oh, deck 6, oh I think we're open, guys. Deck 6, so it's about 6:15 now in the morning. We're heading off at deck 6 in the Galleria. It's open. Oh. We are going to head through there. Morning. How are you doing?
Have a safe journey.
Thank you. I don't want to go. Can we stay? And oh. Hello, Southampton. Morning. Thank you. We are disembarking. See you in the car. Maybe there. Bit of a zigzag. You can get off at the lower deck 5, which will probably take you straight in. It's quite a zigzag. Now we're about to enter the baggage hall. Morning. Morning. Here we go. But today, we're not collecting any baggage. We're going straight through. And we're through. Just like that. There you go, we made it. Self-disembarked. Well, it's the first time I've done that in 25 cruises, in nearly 15 years cruising. Self-disembark. Now, actually, that was really smooth. I'm not saying I'd do it every time. It's quite nice having a leisurely breakfast sometimes. But yeah, straight through, there's no traffic about now, and we're going to head off back to Lincolnshire. Thanks for watching, guys. Guys, this is where you'll get your taxis, buses, and the car park's just across the road. Right there. See you on the next one. Oh yeah, I've got Disney Fantasy coming up. And the Sky Princess. So if you're watching, you're not subscribed, make sure you do, because you won't miss that. And I've got another secret cruise coming up as well.